Hello, Bumpy McSquigums here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Silent Storm. Alright, so, as I said in the last episode, which was a little while back, I was going to go through and re-outfit all my people. So I have done that, and I will show you guys what I've decided upon here.
It is said that
Excuse me, I'll talk to this guy. Alright, so ammo. We have a rifle, and we have a scoped rifle. This seems to be the hardest hitting one. It's got easy handling for Toby to use, and that's what our sniper's going to get. For secondary weapon, I figured... Ooh, that's actually hard for her to use. Well, we'll go with it. We'll run. We'll see how it works. That actually outdoes the damage on the sniper rifle. So this is actually the most powerful rifle. Now I'm concerned because handling's hard. We'll see. We'll see how she manages. Alright, so she's got that, she's got a healing thing, and 2 grenades. Alright, so Elf is supposed to be really good at throwing weapons, silent kills, and stuff like that, and she's supposed to be pretty good with melee. She can move really far, and with that, I felt that it would be nice to have, and I'm assuming that's why they stuck her with it, lower AP weapons. So you can move in, take a couple shots, and then move back. So, that being said, she has a pistol. She's not really proficient with any kind of weapons other than throwing, so I decided to roll with that. I think she can use a rifle okay. Yeah, see, the rifles are okay, but I don't want her to spend large quantities of AP to actually accomplish things. So 8 with this. I don't know what the throwing knives will do. We'll figure that out as we go. Alright, moving right along, we have our wonderful medic. He's got basically Enfield MK1. He's got some healing stuff. He's ready to go. Not much change on him. On Oz, he's our heavy dude. He's the man. We threw him with a machine gun and a pistol. He's got a bat in case all hell breaks loose. He's ready to go. He's got some weapons, grenades, or ammo and some grenades. He's ready to rock. Good old Nessie. Equipped him up with a Lee Enfield as well. He's ready to go. He's got several grenades. He is our grenadier, so we will let him pay homage to the grenade gods. Alright, and then LA, I believe she's our engineer. She's got some pick locks. She's got a mine probe. She didn't really handle most of the SMGs very well. This is the only one that she had a easy handling with. So we also gave her a rifle, a 3340, and we'll see how she handles. Alright, so these might all be horrible options. I don't know. We'll find out right now. So, let's attempt to go on a new mission, shall we? Still trying to figure out the game a little bit. I'm not doing too bad, but, you know, things happen. We'll see how it goes. Alright, well, we're going to stay in, I want to say North Britain. Let's stay in North Britain and see there's no other missions in North Britain. South Britain, there's 2. The English Rural House. There are a couple of buildings next to the rural road. I hate that word. That runs through fields and small groves. This road connects to 2 nearby settlements, but it is rarely used. Most of the time, one can safely approach the house from the grove, then leave unnoticed. It provides a perfect setting for secret meetings. So we're probably going to go with that one. Place marked on the map. Okay, this place was specifically marked on the map that was captured in one of the missions. So we're going to go to the house first. Hopefully it's okay. And we do well here. What I think I'll do is, these missions tend to be a little lengthier, and again, I'm not the greatest at this game. So I'll struggle through, take my time a little bit.
We were not expecting British patrols at this time.
Oh, okay. Take my time a little bit, but for the most part, we'll try to stick to one mission per episode, if possible. Alright, so we have allied soldiers. We have some enemy units. Aha! And there's my entire crew. So, it does appear that we may have a small problem here. There's the patrols. So, we're going to zoom in here, get nice and situated. And we're going to see what we can actually manage to accomplish here. We'll have the doctor. The good doctor will come over here. There he goes. And we'll have him take a good clean shot at this guy. See what he can do. Apparently he can miss.
Many pardons, but I must refuse order.
Yeah, that's about all he's gonna do. So I think what we're gonna have happen now is we're gonna put our guys in a run mode. Because we want them to actually be able to close some of the distance, because apparently they're horrible at shooting at people. So, take a shot. Oh, 31. A lot of AP used for this. I think it's because she's in a weird aiming mode, and she is, and that is not very helpful. But she accomplished what she had to. We'll take Nessie out over here. Again, we'll put him in run mode. He's gonna take a blast. Hopefully, hitting this guy. He did manage to do so. That's excellent. We'll see what Oz can make happen here, guys. Let's move him forward to there. Actually want him with this weapon. Got a 41% chance and a 50% chance. We are going to go with the 50% chance. And it looks like he was successful in taking that guy down. Now leaves us with 2 people left that can possibly make a difference. What we're going to do is put her in snipe mode. She is going to use all her AP, hopefully get a critical strike. 100% chance to hit. Was not a crit. We're going to switch this. I don't know how close we need to get to throw. Okay, so roughly there. Okay, so maybe if we put her in run mode.
Right then.
We're a little bit closer.
Every wee bit counts.
And we're still not quite there. We're just short of it, so we are going to move a little bit further. Hopefully, nothing bad befalls us here. Lob our knife. That worked pretty good. I'm gonna do it again. Man, that guy's still standing 3 times.
I'd say
Still
you ain't
there.
them good.
Alright, so what we're gonna do now is have her crouch. Maybe become a less delicious target for him. Change angle a little bit. Does Oz have enough if he switches to his pistol to fire? He does. Let's see if he can hit him. Man,
Looks
this
like I
guy's
clocked him.
most powerful dude in the world. Maybe he'll just bleed to death this next turn. I don't know, guys. I don't know what that was. He took a tremendously huge amount of damage there, and he is still standing. Like he is turning, he's aiming.
Took a wee stever.
Did a
Could easily be
little,
worse.
had a little bit of damage done to him, but he survived quite nicely. Or rather, she, Elf. Elf survived rather nicely. So it looks like our allies are on the move. Elf is pretty not happy with how that all went down. So what she's going to do is she's going to get up. I think I'm going to have her use her kukri, run over, stab the guy in the face, and call it a day. Let's see if she can do this. It looks like she's going to be able to, and she's going for it. She says, "You want to shoot me? I'm going to chop your head off." And boom, decapitation, guys, right there. That was all she wrote. It looks like we're even able to reclaim our throwing knives, which I like that quite a bit, actually. Oh, no, don't pick them up. Okay, good. Alright, so Elf has accomplished her goal. She did some damage. She made the people pay. I managed to poke her just a little bit. I'll have the good doctor close with Elf.
I am understanding it.
Alright, what we need to do now is kind of figure out where we're heading from here. It looks like there's a house and a barn, and that's really about it, so maybe we'll cut through the trees here with LA and see how that goes.
I get better with each battle.
It may be a bad call. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to attempt to do this.
Understood.
Alright, we're going to have Toby do the same. She's going to run over here to the left and join up with LA up near the fence. I think the other guys, we will actually have them go down the road. Him switch to his heavier weapon. Head up down the road.
Fair enough.
The good old Nessie's the only one left. We'll have him actually do some picking up of ammunition and such. Because Nessie's a boss, and we like Nessie.
I'm on it. Who
That-
says you can't teach an old dog new tricks?
Most people say that you can't teach an old dog new tricks. I don't personally believe them because I have seen you, Nessie. You're an old dog, and you have several new tricks. Alright, so we're going to call it there, an end to this turn. And apparently we're not in combat anymore, so that gives us some free motion here. We can actually rotate around
I'm catching on.
and see what we can have happen here. So we need to take a look at this house. Actually, I'm not even sure what our objectives are. Discover Agent Wilkins, recover the stolen plans, and find the stolen plans. So, we are going to move forward with that goal in mind. I believe we should
Yes, sir.
probably have Elf.
Punya.
Elf. Yoo-hoo. Alright, we'll select... Okay, there we go. We'll have Elf move
Right
over.
then.
And we will have her lead the way. Hopefully we can get Toby into position, just in case. Alright, so Toby is setting up over here.
Consider it done.
And it looks as though we have found...
I'm in here!
It's like we have found our agent. And he is in a world of hurt right now. So it looks like our allies are going to continue their random walking without accomplishing much of anything, and that's quite alright. So, what we're hoping for right now is, I believe we have to save him. He does appear to be someone that we do need to really attempt very hard to save. It does look like I can take a shot at that guy. I hope the line's right and I don't accidentally clip our boy in the face here. If that is the case, bad things are about to befall. Alright, it did look like we managed that rather nicely. We have Elf run over to the window.
Grand.
Elf's gonna get at the window. She's gonna switch to her throwing dagger. She has it. She's gonna lob it at the guy. Boom. Hits him.
I am getting a bad feeling.
He's heavily wounded. And he is
I
down.
am dying.
That is a very good thing. Discovered him. We still have to get inside there to find the plans. We're gonna move Elf actually over a little bit, just in case there's more people coming. We'll get our doctor over there by Elf. Eventually we'd like to heal her up, maybe. It really depends. Apparently we have control of Wilkins now, so that is a good thing. We can actually move Wilkins out. He's got no weapons to speak of, and that is okay, because he doesn't need to. He's Wilkins. That's quite alright with us. Move LA forward.
Gotcha. Loud and clear.
So that really leaves just Nessie and Oz left. And they're up further in the house. So we'll move Oz first, I suppose. Get him in front of this window. See if people shoot at him. If they do, then Nessie can have a little fun of his own, but doesn't appear that that is the case. It looks like we're so far home free.
I'm
Get
on
Nessie
it.
to move on, jump over that fence, get his butt into position, and then we'll end this turn, guys.
Every wee bit counts.
Every wee bit counts indeed. Alright, so we're going to end the turn, see what happens. Enemy is still taking a turn, so there are apparently still enemy units somewhere in the vicinity. Where specifically, I do not know. Also, it looks like we're no longer in combat, so that's kind of cool. I think I would like LA to go into the room. Maybe she can get into that chest.
This is going to be so satisfying.
Oh no.
It almost feels cheap. I'm lucky to be alive.
Yeah, you're kind of lucky to be alive. So that was overconfidence on my part, guys. I apologize for that. That was a very bad idea that I should have much anticipated. I don't know, guys. I'm a little bit at a loss for words. I didn't expect that at all. I should have. It's a little silly that I didn't. I'm gonna make this guy...
We'll have to try something else.
attempt to make this guy pay. Nessie, I hope, is going through this window. Nessie
Suddenly,
just got
I feel
owned.
real old.
Nessie, you just got hurt bad, buddy. Alright, so what we're going to do is teach that guy a lesson, because we're not particularly happy with how that all went down. So, unless he totally fumbles a grenade toss, that guy's going to pay dearly for what he just did. And indeed he did. So, we're going to move Nessie over here. The good doctor's going to take a look at him. We're going to have the good doctor come over here, help out Nessie just a little bit. Nessie is not feeling the love right now. Oz is going to attempt to open a different window, hopefully not more crossfire and death. There does appear to be somebody in that corner. We are going to take a shot at him, hopefully do some damage. There's definitely some damage done. We'll switch to the pistol. We can get a little bit more damage on him. Nope. Now, we're going to do, instead of shooting, is we are going to move back behind cover.
Fair enough.
And we are actually going to have him face this direction. Alright, so that leaves Elf and Wilkins, I believe. Wilkins is relatively safe over here, and that's okay. Elf is in a relatively bad position where she's at, but we're going to put her in an even worse position here in a second. Hopefully there's no reaction fire. We're okay with our throwing knife. We're going to lob it at this guy. We have a 0% chance to hit for some reason. I don't particularly know why. Maybe we need to turn her facing.
One of his gak friends popped by to help out.
She missed. She missed again. Alright, well, she's just doing absolutely terrible, guys, so we're going to move her away.
Grand.
And we're going to keep in
We
mind
are
that
from
there's
Callyberry.
probably somebody right over here. So we're going to end this turn and see if we can get anybody else murdered. I do apologize. Should have known the house was well fortified. Oh, I didn't expect that either.
Intruder!
You know, I actually believe I played this mission, and I managed to barely succeed with it. This time things are looking
There won't be no more than a
quite,
detour on the road to glory.
quite a bit worse. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not doing well at all in any regard, any stretch of the imagination. Things are going poorly for me. We did get to put a pretty good wound on that guy. We're gonna do what we can to finish him off. And we've got a 83% chance, and of course we missed.
No sweat. The next one will bag him.
No, no it won't. Alright, so now what we need to do is have Oz move over. Probably even a little closer than that. As I struggle with the camera, guys. I apologize.
Good-o.
No, right there. That's where I want you. Alright. Switch over. Look this way.
Another dingbat.
Another dingbat. Take the dingbat out. Bam. Another one. Boom. Come on, man.
Use your loaf, sir. It ain't doable.
Alright. So Nessie's kind of incapacitated right now as it stands. Oh boy. Alright. So now we have Elf, who's in a interesting position. I'm pretty sure there's someone right here. But what we're gonna do instead is a really, really stupid idea.
Haven't got a snowball's chance in hell.
No, we're not gonna do that. That is just too dumb, even for me. So what we're going to
Haven't
do
got a snowball's
instead
chance in
is
hell.
run over here. We're going to equip her with her pistol. Those are off. I'm gonna have her crouch down. I'll have her face this way. And hopefully she does some reactionary shots herself. And we'll see how this all plays out. Nessie, I don't believe, can move because the doctor's still working on him. So what we're going to do is actually stop the doctor from doing what he's doing.
Many apologies. I am only medic. You are requiring specialist.
We're going to have Nessie. What can we have Nessie do? Maybe have him run over here. Have him switch to his rifle. Have him also crouch down. And have him facing this way. And again, I'm not sure if there's Overwatch in this game. Obviously there is some type of it because
Yes, sir.
we saw it happen a couple times now. So we will move the good doctor over here
Yes, sir.
and hope that we're able to do something this next turn and not lose anyone. So we'll see how this plays out. I thought this was going to be a pretty easy mission, guys. I didn't think there was going to be that many, but I forgot this game does not give you a lot of chances to learn. It's pretty much figure out what you're doing and just do it. There's stuff like that.
Luck, men.
Stuff like that happens all the time. Thankfully, that time it was my ally and not myself, but even still, that's not good. That is definitely not a good thing. Alright, so what we're going to attempt now is to move here, spin our view this way, and we are going to take a pot shot at this guy. 74%. Boom. Victory is ours. We don't have a shot there. What we're going to do is we're going to move into the room. Then we're going to switch over to Oz here. And Oz does have a shot, though it's not the greatest. He's going all out. He's going to take as many shots as he can. It takes 9 AP for him to hit with that, huh? Alright, so I lied. He's not going to go all out. In fact, he's going to backtrack just a little bit. Gonna spin looking this way, and he's good to go. She's still got a shot. She's going to take on him. He is
Cleaned
down.
out.
She's got a shot. She's got to reload first, unfortunately. That I was hoping she could take on the other guy, but that is not the case. But we are going to have Elf move out. And we're going to have Elf take a couple shots. Oh no, she's crouched. No, that's not good. Oh, Elf. I will have Elf stand up. And we'll have Elf backtrack. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I didn't realize she was still crouching. I should have, but I didn't. Alright. So now we're going to have Nessie stand up. We're going to have him show off his
I'm on it.
prowess. We'll see how far he can lob this. Oh, he's got a pretty good lob. Hope he doesn't hit the wall. Boom, one guy down, one to go. There, and then I still believe there's one guy in this corner. I'll have Nessie switch back to this. We'll have him once again, excuse me, crouch down. And yeah, that's really about it. So we're gonna crouch here and wait and see what happens. He's taking shots randomly where our guys were. Oh, there's two people there now. Taking a shot at Nessie now. Nessie, you know, he's not gonna stand for that. Our allies are making their moves. You know, I admit, I mean, it's a fun game, but I do get frustrated. And like I said, I haven't played this more than a few missions. I really enjoyed it, but I got busy with other things. So I can't say it's a fully blind playthrough, but it's definitely not something I'm super amazing with at all, as I'm sure you guys are well aware of this fact. We're going to have Nessie once again show why he's the boss, why he's the bomb. why he is the hero of our story. And that's because he can lob grenades like no one else. And he is going to totally rickety wreck these fools. Or completely miss. Both options were there. He chose the latter. That's okay. Because he's got another shot at it. He's got another shot at glory, guys. Let's see if he can take the shot. He's chucking it. Boom. Double down on death, guys. He is the man. Alright, so there you have it. He totally destroyed the enemy right there. He took no prisoners. He made it happen. So we're going to have Elf actually scout this out now. I think we actually did manage to clear everyone. Wow, there's so many things on the ground. We're going to pick up as much as we can here. As much as good old Elf here can hold. Does appear she's either full on weight or full on something else.
Haven't got a snowball's chance in hell.
It's okay. That is okay. Alright, so she's made her move. The doctor is inside.
I am understanding it.
There is a door here. I loathe to move the camera because the scroll action is actually backwards than what you would expect. The doctor is not going into that room. That would be a completely awful idea. I do want the door open though. Please do not close the door. Alright, and we're going to send Oz over here by the door.
Fair enough.
And next turn, theoretically, we will do some damage and take him down. Wow, there's a lot of stuff. Alright. Alright, so what we're going to do now is also move Toby over here. Maybe to right there.
Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks?
Turn her around. And get ready for the next turn. And apparently, there is no combat. Just yet.
Experience is the best education.
This is what I was worried about. This
Hitting
is why
the bread basket, mate. Gonna be ugly.
I went in there hoping to actually get first shot, but obviously that wasn't in the cards. And now I'm going to, for whatever reason, pick somebody up, because that is what I should have done. Not just turn to face that way, but I suppose I didn't hit the facing button. What I'm going to do is get Elf to run her butt over here and open this dang window. Surprise! I can't stab him. Well, I was hoping that would have been fun. Elf's gonna move. Have Toby take a couple steps over here. Then shoot him hard. Is this the shoot button? Yeah. And again. Oh, she can't.
We'll have to try something else.
Maybe we switch weapons. Can she do a snapshot? What is a snapshot? Oh. Careful shot. Snapshot. I was sworn it said snapshot was 21 AP, but it's saying I need 27 AP.
There must be a better way.
I'm a little confused, guys. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. The doctor is in run mode. He's gonna go in and take his
Yes, sir.
chances.
Our goose is cooked.
Did put some damage
Many
on.
pardons, but I must refuse order.
We go over to Nessie, who's apparently right over here. Have him walk over. Put his gun right in this guy's head and miss.
That will be
Point
putting the fear into...
blank
You best go over that plan
range.
again.
Well, I think the doctor is going to be very, very not alive after this. I am more than a little sad with how things have worked out. I actually want to run Wilkins back in to make him pay, suffer, and die for what he has done to my team. So we will see.
No drama. I'll be right.
He shot at the doctor, but he seemed to have missed. He's backing out, but he's not really making a good decision on backing out because he kind of backed out looking away from the 3 people behind him. So, Toby, do you think you can finish the guy off with a 97% chance?
I am dying.
That does appear to be the case. Alright, so that is excellent. We did manage to pull this off. I gotta tell you, I'm not particularly thrilled with how that all went. There are several game hints, which I don't really know what that does for us. But we're gonna run around and we're gonna loot a little bit here.
I surpass my expectations.
We are going to go collect our throwing knives, if we can do
Every
that.
wee bit counts.
Because she used quite a few of them, and sadly she missed on several of those attacks. We're gonna pick up the investigation clue. Document is only a couple of pages, but it is extremely detailed and well thought out. It is an operational plan for an attack on a British supply depot. The first page contains all the gathered background intelligence, the number of guards, their patrol routes, their watch changes, the amount of time expected before reinforcements arrive, the weapons stored there, and other similar information. The second page draws upon the first to establish a precise plan of action and lists weapons to be stolen. Well, I guess it's good that we found all these things. And I believe that is everything except carrying the plans out of the combat area and getting Wilkins out. Both of which we can do at once, and we will. Alright, are we still in combat? I don't know. I don't know why we're...
Easy. I'm just a wee lass. It be why they call me Elf.
I should probably put this guy down. And he should go pick up some stuff. It looks like he's trying to pick some stuff up, but he's not succeeding all that well.
I'm feeling a bit crook, but I'll get by.
Gather up some more stuff. Pick her up.
Pardons, I do not have the strength to support such a taxing burden.
Alright, we're gonna leave this. And victory is ours! This is a bit rough, guys, I realize. Lieutenant Walter Wilkins is a British field agent who managed to infiltrate the German intelligence network before being discovered. Sentenced to die for his efforts, Walter is extremely grateful to find himself amongst friends. Relieved, he mentions that German intelligence plans to assassinate, and my game minimized. I don't understand why that happens. It happens every once in a while, usually once or twice a day. A game will minimize on me for absolutely no reason. I don't understand it, but whatever. Relieved, he mentions that German intelligence plans to assassinate Professor Philip Compton, a scientist working at the main British research facility. So, we have new information. We are going to run away back to base. And we are going to go to our little hometown thingy up there. And that is where we're going to end our episode, guys. It took a little bit longer than I anticipated. It was a bit rough. Looks like LA is alive. Not well, but alive. Things could definitely be better, but I don't think she's quite out of the fight yet. I'm not sure. She looks like she's got some sort of problem, though. Let's see if this helps. I don't know how to fix these things yet. Like I said, this is relatively blind.
Get rest when you can. Otherwise, you are in prime condition.
Maybe you sit her out for a, I don't know. I honestly don't know. It does look like her health has been kind of gimped a little bit there, guys. Well, we'll figure all that out later. We will go through leveling and all that stuff in the very next episode. Thank you guys for watching. I apologize that it's so sloppy, including my mouse work. Hopefully I figure all these things out in future episodes, and we'll be able to continue on and succeed at this game. This game actually seems to be pretty tough. It has a very harsh learning curve. I'm working at it. I managed to get through the mission. Someone fell. They didn't die. They seem to be hurt. We'll see how it plays out, guys. But thank you for joining me. I'm Bumpy McSquigums. This has been episode 3 of Let's Play Silent Storm. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, tell me what I'm doing right, tell me what I'm doing wrong. Be gentle. I know I did a lot of stuff wrong. But any advice you want to give me, I'm more than willing to accept it. So, thank you guys again, and I'll catch you in the very next episode.